is only to interpret and apply the law. So there are situations where offenses committed by a suspect are primarily not bailable. There's no way a judge or a magistrate can admit the accused person to bail. So the only place for such an accused person is custody. And there is no any other place you can put him to custody but the prison. Now, we try to see that as much as possible. An offense which is bailable, we try to see that we urge even the lower courts to admit them to bail. But the problem is, what is happening is, you find an accused person who is admitted to bail running away. He doesn't want to come back for trial. And he is putting the person who takes his bail into trouble. But we don't want to really punish somebody just because of the offense committed by another person, to put him to prison. No, I don't know of anybody who did it. But certainly I know, sir, from experience, from the time I was a magistrate, when I was really dealing with this kind of bills and others, I know it normally happened. And sometimes I just had to shake my head because I wouldn't want somebody who takes bail to go in place of the accused person who has run away. And I wouldn't want him to forfeit his money, especially if it is a criminal matter. We don't ask anybody to pay any money. But the thing is that since you have agreed to come and bail this man, you have agreed, therefore, whether explicitly or impolitely, that you are rendering yourself into the position, into the status of that person who has run away. Therefore, I have the option to send you to prison. But you wouldn't want it. And as a human being also, I must have that feeling. You are coming just to answer. I send you to prison. Your family will not see you again, because they will not allow you to go anywhere. Some of them will say, I will want to go and change my dress. No way. You go straight to the prison. So we wouldn't want that kind of thing. Now, all this boils, all this boils to one thing, sirs. It is the legislature that will take a holistic look at really our laws. How do we improve our laws? As much as we would want it, there is nothing we can do. The only thing we do is fair comment in our judgments. When we make those kind of fair comments, and if there's somebody who is following, maybe he will extract those fair comments, maybe bring it to you, have a look at it, and then if you decide, you make it to be a law. But we can never, we don't have the power to make a law. So this is the position, and this is the problem, sir. Those awaiting trials, it's not on our wish that we are sending them. If it is bailable, we announce it to the whole world that the accused person is hereby admitted into bail of 200,000 naira and a surety in the like sum. Get somebody to come and bail you. He must be in the possession of those 200,000 naira. In the event he runs away, we will ask you to pay because we wouldn't want to send you to prison. If you fail to settle, then perhaps there's no alternative. It is the law that makes the provision for you. So, if you like, as the legislators, you can alter the position of the law and make it to be better. In other countries, they don't do this kind of things. But we have to take it, our own position as Nigerians and in Nigeria. So I think it is left to the legislature to legislate. Our own is to interpret and apply the law. We don't even enforce the law.
Thank you. My name is Abaribe. I represent Abia South. And thank you, my Lord, for the exposition on the matter of bail. The country is in very serious trouble, and we all know. And we see the court as the institution that will help us to be able to navigate out of the difficulties we are in today. And so, my advice, my Lord, is that this Supreme Court under you must continue to put Nigeria before any other thing, so that we can have a country. Because if we don't have a country, there will be no Senate, there will be no Supreme Court, there will be nothing except a Somalia situation, and we don't want that. Thank you, my Lord.